Say so, and I'm back for it. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, make sure you always watch the full video.
Lil Durk is back in the headlines and fighting for his freedom alongside his powerhouse attorney, Drew Finland.
Lil Durk coming home
According
or
to
what?
new court filings, Durk has been approved for a new hearing in which the federal courts will reconsider if the multi-millionaire four-time Grammy-winning artist qualifies to be released until trial. Now, Durk went in front of the courts back in December and was flat out denied, even after offering millions of dollars for a bond. But according to new documents, new information has come to light that debunks evidence used to keep Durk in custody. In 2022, Durk would be featured on a song titled Wonderful Wayne and Jackie Boy. Durk's lyrics, well, let's just say they paint a picture. I think about my brothers that I lost, I'm in my feelings. It's fucked up that I'd rather get revenge instead of millions.
Oh.
If we're being honest, it sounds like he's saying he's in his feelings, struggling with keeping his career, or risking it all by getting revenge for his brothers that were murdered, like D-Thang, his actual blood brother, or King Von, a friend who became family.
Club O is quiet this evening, but police say there was a chaotic scene at the strip club early Sunday morning. Multiple.
That's why, again, I say it all the time, bro. You gotta watch what you're saying in these lyrics. Mind you, sometimes they can't 100% prove what you said in the lyrics is actual facts. Sometimes, because a lot of y'all rappers end up rapping about cases that's not even solved yet, and you're rapping about it. And so, like, come on, bro. And then sometimes they can use them lyrics against you in court like that. Like, that was a cold little bar right there, bro. So they can say, oh, you wanted revenge more than you wanted your career.
Shots were fired and lots of weapons were found at the scene. Police say Dante Banks was killed when he was shot in the head outside the club just after midnight. Banks is the older brother of locally known rapper Lil Durk. The 32-year-old is also a rapper who performed as D-Thang. His brother has been silent on Twitter since the shooting, but other people in the music industry are mourning his loss. Lil Reese, another Chicago rapper, tweeted, "Long live D-Thang. Love you, broski."
The shooting made national headlines as officials confirmed one of the 3 people shot and killed was rapper King Von from Chicago, who was here last night with friends.
2 groups of individuals got into a physical altercation. That physical altercation escalated into an exchange of gunfire.
APD says the gun battle took place in 3 different spots near Trinity Avenue, where a total of 6 people were shot. 3 have died. One of them, a rapper Davon Bennett, who goes by the stage name King Von. His social media pages have been filling up with RIP messages and other artists sending their condolences.
But lyrics weren't all. Videos posted to YouTube would attempt to give visuals to what Durk was allegedly speaking on. This YouTube short would be submitted by federal prosecutors who believe Durk was rapping about the failed assassination of Quando Rondo that left his cousin Lil Pab dead. Quando was left at the scene of the crime screaming no, and if we're all being honest, the video fits the lyrics. Until Durk's lawyers were able to dissect it.
Shots fired, a fight taken to the streets, and this chaotic scene, the ending of a shooting that started in Los Angeles, California. Sheriff's deputies pulling out a man who had been shot in an SUV. Savannah rapper Quando Rondo, a passenger in that car, frantic at the sight.
Told me they got an Addy, go, got location, go, green light, go, go, go. Look on the news and see your son, you screaming, no.
Durk's team was able to produce an affidavit from Durk's sound engineer and music producer, to which he attested that the song was recorded 7 months before the shooting of Lil Pab.
Oh.
No music video has actually been released.
That's basically like how they did Biggie with the Who Shot the Song. Like they released it or re-released it with after Tupac got hit, and then it went more viral and made it seem like that's what he was rapping about. And again, music is the outlet, but you gotta be careful about when you're releasing tracks.
And the news clip of Quando Rondo over the lyrics was done by a YouTuber not Lil Durk or anyone on Durk's team. This would leave the feds scrambling, panicking, and even speculating that the lyrics could now be referenced to some other uncharged murder. They would claim even if the shoe didn't fit in this situation, the government submitted evidence that Durk placed bounties on other rivals to solicit murder, so the allegations should remain valid. That in itself is fucking crazy. Yeah, you might not be talking about this murder, but a couple hundred people die in Chicago every year, so maybe it was one of them. Durk's team would get to the bottom of the bullshit after forcing the feds to provide their source. The government provided 2 links for the video, one posted by a page named OTF Edit and another named My Mixtapes. The critical flaw in these sources is they have no ties to Durk. The government failed to show Durk or his creative team were responsible for these edited videos portraying he was rapping about and showing visuals of the death of Lil Pab, the same hit he is currently indicted on. OTF Edit is nothing but a fan page, while My Mixtapes is a hip-hop blog with no affiliation to Durk or OTF.
That's crazy. Why would My Mixtapes post that?
Propose a bond package: $900,000 in real estate equity, $1 million in cash from Alamo Records, which is owned by Sony, and $150,000 from Durk's business partner. Durk is also willing to be on home detention with an ankle monitor and hire around-the-clock security services, ensuring compliance with all court-ordered conditions. Keep in mind that while the offer sounds amazing with a...
The only thing about it is that you supposedly was already trying to lead the country or the state, whatever, and then 2, you are being accused of putting hits on people. If you're out at home, you can do that. Even though you can still do it from jail, but the jail calls are monitored unless you get somebody's phone. And then same thing can go on the streets. If you get somebody's phone or a phone that they don't know that you have, you can still do the same thing. So I don't think they're gonna go for it.
Shitload of money on the table. Durk is accused of funding a hit in which hitmen flew from Chicago to California, where they traveled to Los Angeles and carried out a broad day execution with a machine gun. This is big boy shit that comes with
that. Even though like they got somebody, but even though they got somebody, sadly, condolences to Lil Pab and his family. But y'all supposedly flew on planes and all this to come find somebody to do something from a distance. That was the only thing that was off about that. Like, if you're gonna do all that, walk up. Not promoting it. I'm not promoting it, YouTube. I'm just being realistic, bro. Like, that was a lot to do something for a distance.
Forever prison time. But like I said in the beginning of this video, Durk has been approved for reconsideration and is now waiting on a date to be set. Drew Finling, his lawyer, is considered to be the best at what he does, and an example would be the fact that NBA YoungBoy is out of prison. The fact that Durk and YoungBoy are both represented by the same lawyer, well, that's enough content for a whole nother video. Now this is major because this means Durk could be coming home, which is insane to think about. YoungBoy was out on bond, but he only had a federal gun charge versus Durk has a federal fucking assassination, murder, hitman, fucking, it's way crazier of a case.
Yeah.
And I can't think of anybody who's actually been released for having a case like that. But if he is released, this would be crazy. I mean, Durk's going to be stuck in the house, but he's going to be dropping music. He's going to be getting his money back up.
I honestly don't believe that they can 100% prove that he personally told them to go do this and he paid them. If people do something, mind you, this is not Vaughn. It's not just his homie. That's their whole crew homie. So who's to say that these people didn't do something because they wanted to? They gotta prove that Dirk told them to do it. Dirk gave you the card and said, "Here, go do this." They gotta prove that. They say it's an OTF business card or whatever, a card that probably a lot of people have access to. So therefore, I don't think he's gonna get life or nothing like that. I think if anything, you probably gonna get what Tory got. Pretty Tory.
More funds for the case, and it would be a major turn if he's able to be released because of the fact that they debunked a video in which crime scene footage was shown and it was posted by a fan page. Does that not seem like maybe all the evidence isn't there? We know how powerful the feds are.
Again, they gotta prove everything.
We know when the feds indict, it's damn near a done case. But could the feds literally keep you in custody over a video that fans posted? That sounds crazy. And the fact that the feds are speculating, right? I don't know about the feds speculating. I haven't heard of speculation. Normally when the government comes after you, it's the most professional takedown you can experience.
Yeah, they got everything. They've been watching for months. They got point A to B.
But from my understanding, that's usually how the fuck it goes. They got their shit together before they even make themselves known to you. So the fact that in a courtroom, the government is speculating that, oh, the song was recorded 7 months before the murder, well, maybe he's talking about a different murder. And, you know, we think he's put money up for multiple murders, so we think the evidence is still valid. I 100% believe that a lawyer such as Drew Fenlon will be able to pick this apart completely, and it seems like he has, due to the fact that he's up for reconsideration. But at this time, no date has been set, and we're literally just gonna have to wait until that date. We don't know what could happen. It could go left, it could go right. We'll just have to wait and see. But drop y'all's thoughts in the comment section. Let me.
I think he's gonna come home after a while. After this, he might get released on probation. I mean, house arrest, but I don't think they have 100% proof that he did and told them to go do this that thing. They gotta prove that. I don't think they got that.